Welcome back to another episode of the Prospect Preview. Now, in the previous episode, we looked at one of our top pitchers in our AAA affiliate, the Las Vegas Aviators, and Elroy Mack. Now we're going to look at one of our top pitchers in our AA affiliate, Midland Rockhounds. That up there. So we're going to look at Kevin O'Hara. As you can see by his numbers here, 6.32, 6-3 with a 2 ERA. Quickly look at his attributes. 18 years old from Iowa. We signed him as a free agent that was just chilling there. Really needed some pitching. As you see, he's got 3 pitches, 4-seam splitter, circle change. He's got a 91 stamina, which sticks out to me. No workhorse perk as of right now, but he does have 2 perks that he has developed since being signed. And that is the Rally Monkey and Grounded, which can be pretty useful. We're going to see how he does today. As you can see, the Rockhounds are kind of in the middle of a playoff push. You know, they're trying to get to the playoffs, 3 games behind the Missions. Hooks, pretty much Rough Riders and the Sad Poodles live up to their back behind them. So we're going to take on Arkansas here. And we're going to look at Kevin O'Hara. Go down here. We're going to player lock him. Same thing as Elroy Mack, is we're going to take a look at what this guy can give to us as a possible piece of our rotation in, I want to say, the near future. He's probably 2 years out. Let's see what the announcers have to say.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Midland Rockhounds.
And now, your Midland
First pitch coming your way next.
As you can see, we're going to take the bump first.
Just about ready to go. And starting this one is Kevin O'Hara. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got.
With that 91 stamina, he can pitch deep into games.
Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Walton.
As we're going to see how he can be here in this very foggy, smoggy type game today. As you can see, only 3 pitches, fastball, splitter, and circle change. And just like Elroy Mack, be the first time I have used O'Hara. So we'll see how he does.
How this game gets started.
Definitely not much of a physical presence compared to Elroy Mack.
Slow roller to first, and he
a 95 on the fastball at 18 years old. That's definitely a fantastic sign. Just like a lot of these young pitchers, we got to look at control.
Righty delivers.
Got to look at how he does when runners are on base, which will not happen in that situation. I believe that Elof there at second. Snagging that. Another prospect we could look in the future.
So digging in, number 27.
And like I said before, Major League team is not doing very well right now. The AAA team, I mistakenly said in the last video, is fighting for playoffs. They are not. Got their record a little mixed up with another team. They're actually pretty much out of it too. The AA team is pretty much the only team that's close being in the playoffs. So,
next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
The good news, everyone in the division has lost the game, or on a losing streak, if you know what I mean. That's going to get through.
And a base hit right there.
One out, knock.
So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
Pretty big guy.
Turn 2 right here. Here we go.
Now, some people don't like when pitchers, especially starters, have 3 pitches. I'm kind of one of those people. But how well that Kevin O'Hara has simmed in his first year as a, in the AA league.
And he deals.
Be interested to see if he can really focus on these 3 pitches going into the season.
Number 27 at first, 1 gone.
Definitely going to need some swing and misses to help. Should be a nice double play.
6, 4.
We turn it. Nice inning
It's
for
a double
O'Hara.
play,
Gets around the
and
single.
that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No
See if the
score
Rockhounds
after a
gets
half
one.
inning.
Once again, this is a player lock game. Not be doing the hitting or the fielding. Just highlighting Kevin O'Hara.
Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher,
Did
Tim
not get any
Elliott.
runs in
Chris,
the first.
what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's gonna have to figure something
95?
out to get inside.
There's really not
keep
a
them from
lot
getting
to
their
say.
arms
You know, I guess you
extended,
could
and
just
then
watch
once
me
conscious
or
of the inside
help
pitch,
watch me
be able to go
evaluate
with
it.
something away and finish it
18-year-old
off.
from Iowa. Still a pretty good overall. He may start in AAA next year. I think him and Elroy Mack will both be in AAA.
The pitch.
That stung up.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Boy, that got hit hard.
And now the right fielder.
Just to give a little more details here: 6-3, 98 innings pitched, 59 strikeouts, 68 hits, only giving up 5 home runs in 98 innings. That's really good. He's just 11 quality starts out of 16. It's a very good percentage. It's definitely what you want to see out of a starter.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Now, O'Hara did pitch good in the last game, as they said in the when they were talking about him on the bump. But the game beforehand, he actually had his first game, I believe, where he went under 5 innings. But I believe it was also the game where he got pulled shoulder strain. So nothing too much to worry about. Seems like he's good to go here.
Pickoff
Ooh,
throw.
almost picked him
And he
off.
dives back in
Almost picked him
safely.
off.
Let's get a 2-ball right here. Come on now.
Another double play ball.
Double play ball to second. Steps on the
Man,
man
he
for one. Over to first.
should have
and it's
really
offline.
underhanded that to the shortstop. That's all right.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer.
Come on,
one
short.
off
You
the
got to
throwing
take that,
hand.
man.
They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a
Once
fielder's
again,
choice.
how can we look at runners on base? How do you pitch?
So up next, Joe Perez.
Like, everybody on this team has 70-plus speed, which is ridiculous.
And a
90
foul
mile
ball.
per hour splitter. Definitely a nice put-away pitch on a hitter that could be off balance.
Second inning here, no score.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
And you know, these prospect preview episodes will come out sporadically. There's not really a timetable for this. Seeing how we're out of it in the majors, now's a good time to look at prospects. Try it again. Double play ball.
Angeles. Feed to second, that's one.
Got him.
And it's a
Barely,
double
but we
play
got
in
him.
the inning. We go to the
But,
bottom of inning number 2.
You know, we
We're
could.
tied,
You know, these are
0-0.
going to be prospects that we can look at. That could be on the team within 3 years. I'll probably say that. That was really close. Nice double play.
Welcome back. Well, here we go.
Still
Top
didn't get a
of the
run.
third
Come on,
scoreless
guys.
game. And now the DH, Jack
What lineup
Larson.
are we? Lopez is. Okay, good. Campos is playing today. That's another prospect. I don't like that he's playing the outfield. He should be a DH. Okay, Marchand, someone that we acquired in the Phillies deal. He's playing today. That's good. Of course, like I said, Elof and Soderstrom, who's a catcher, actually playing left field. Can't play that.
The designated hitter, Jack
No outs here.
Larson.
A line to kick the pitch. Up the middle, Angeles handles
Let's
the
play by
chance.
Angeles. Good up the middle defense today. I'm not really looking at wins and losses. I'm looking at how he pitches. I'm looking at accuracy of when we throw the fastball down, does he keep it down? Breaking pitches, do we miss off the plate? How does he pitch with runners on base? I can't get over that enough. Wins and losses are just a...
Come on now.
Another paint right there.
Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Maybe if you're a fan of this Arkansas Travelers, you can tell me some of these players on here. Same pitch, different location, different result. Fine. Gotta get those calls in the majors.
The pitch.
Especially if you get Freddie Ferguson behind the plate.
On the ground,
Nice.
out to short.
Okay, so no strikeouts, but a lot of ground balls, which I'd love to see. Okay with them being on the ground. Rather have a ground ball pitcher than a fly ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Forrest Wall.
No, I think our pitching staff for our minor league team, both minor league teams, really good next season.
Line
Snag.
drive caught. We move on to the
Now,
bottom.
go back and
of
watch the
inning
draft.
number
You can see the pitchers that we
Nothing
drafted. We got a lot of lefties completely by accident.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Donovan Walton.
The shortstop, Donovan Walton.
Let's see. Do we get a run here? We did not.
No outs here.
The offense.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Mercy call by Blue. We'll take
Catches the
that.
outside corner.
Well,
That's
coming into
strike
this
one.
game, we have scored 8 more runs than we have allowed. I don't remember the exact number, but that's not exactly a promising off.
Popped up
Fly ball 96. Okay, definitely the fastest that he's thrown so far.
and makes the catch. One up, one down.
Here, a hit in the spot's pretty good.
Number 27.
We want to see, but how does he pitch?
Now the
40
number
pitches
two
in,
hitter,
50
number
pitches in,
27.
60 pitches. Statistically speaking, he should be pitching pretty solid compared to a guy that may have 70 stats. Which is what Elroy had.
He's out, but he can't
That is going to
squeeze
be
it.
just out of the
He
glove of the
decides to
shortstop.
eat it. He's in safely, and
That's
now
all right,
there's a
man.
runner
No
at
problem.
first.
Now batting, the catcher,
All right.
Luis Torrens.
Kudos to not making it go to the outfield.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
We did circle change, fastball, and splitter last. We won't splitter first this time.
Fought off
Made a mistake
foul.
there. He didn't murder that pitch into oblivion.
The pitch. Now
I wonder if we can get
1-1.
another double play.
Hey, we got one out here.
I don't think there's really accurately a ground ball percentage in the game, so you kind of have to base it. In a way, you can base it off the stats.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Woo!
Swings
All right.
through that, and it's a strikeout.
That's kind of where we
Two
wanted it,
away.
but Turin swung and
Gets
missed
talked
it. That.
about a lot,
There's the first
but
strikeout of the
good
game.
high fastball in a 2-strike situation.
Good stuff.
It's just
Okay,
become
good stuff.
such a problem for hitters.
By the way, if you want to change the glove, the first person to comment will get to tell me the color of the glove that they want O'Hara to have.
Those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So
That's
very
ball
difficult
one.
to
That's something
get the
fun.
barrel on it.
Shiner takes a ball as he stands in
First
for the
person to
second
comment, you get to choose the color of the glove of Kevin O'Hara. Where we are the Oakland Athletics.
Next pitch is down.
A lot of break.
2-0 count to a guy
Put that in
with
the
this
notes.
much
A lot of
pop at
break.
the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
O'Hara picks over.
Take a
And he's back
gander
in
over there.
safely.
Got pretty good reflexes. I could see him possibly getting the pickoff perk.
2-0. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and that
Good
is
job.
that.
Another ground ball
Bottom of
out.
inning
Pretty sure we
number
haven't had a
4 now.
fly ball
We're
out.
tied.
Well, no, we've had
Nothing,
one fly
nothing.
ball out. Everything else been pretty much on the ground.
And welcome back. Now
Still
to
didn't get a
right
run.
fielder,
Come on,
Hayden
offense. What are you
Barlow.
doing, man?
Leading off for Arkansas, the right fielder.
Look at that pitch count, man. 35 pitches into the fifth here.
And the pitch. In there
Looking
for a
really
strike
good.
at the bottom of the zone.
And you know, this really seems like what he's been doing the whole time this year. Going back and looking at his
1-1.
previous games. You know, he had one bad outing. Everything else has been really good. Losing by 1 run. So, a lot of promise here. And we got more help coming next
The wind
year.
of the pitch.
Thanks to the solid job that
And
the
now 2 balls and a
coaching
strike.
team.
Chopper right side. On to
Nice play
first.
by O'Hara. He doesn't really have a
Here in the
high
fifth.
fielding rating, but he has a good arm and good accuracy in his fielding stats. So,
Third baseman, Joe Perez.
that's
Joe
nice.
Perez getting ready
I
to
think his
hit.
fielding is only like
Hey, one away, one away.
31. Not great.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And a pop-up right side, foul
Good foul.
territory. And
Look at that
foul
energy
ball.
bar, guys. 5th inning, 40 pitches in. I want you to look at that energy bar. Pretty good. If I say so myself.
And the 0-1. And there's a ball.
We'll have the offseason coming up soon. Don't miss that. That probably will not be streamed.
And a pitch. Towards first. And it
That's
goes
foul ball.
just foul.
Ooh, I thought that was fair.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the
But if you have a
changeup.
suggestion on who you would like to
elevate
see
more.
as
Think if he
another
does, it was a
prospect in the
swing and miss.
prospect preview, let me know in the comments. Let's pop
In the
up.
air, foul off first.
First baseman got it.
Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
That is Dalton Kelly playing base. The potential prospect.
Larson.
Next to hit, Jack
Had a pretty good year. I believe he's hitting
He's
around
0 for
250, if I remember his stat completely. Or if I remember accurate.
Now we've got 2.
First offering misses the mark.
I think his fastball has a sink to it. It looks like it's got a little bit of a sink. Throwing it up.
Next one off
Probably
the
not
plate
necessary.
inside. And now 2-0.
Go to Larson.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right
Getting
there.
any calls here.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Be a predetermined walk.
3-0 down.
Yep.
And
Got
that's
a predetermined walk even in Double-A. Nice to see.
Well, he tried to nibble right there.
Guy that's
and just
cruising,
missed
doing
his
good, and all of a
spot.
sudden you can't find the strike
Getting
zone.
off at it. Now he has somebody to worry about
Understand
over
that.
at first.
Marcus.
Go ahead, run on base. And now
Alright.
Marcus
Time to
Wilson
bounce back, though.
rounded out his first time.
Bounce back. Not what we meant by bouncing back, but alright.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
O'Hara throws to first.
Excuse me.
Larson dives back in safely.
We've got plenty of pitchers to look at.
Larson off of first with 2 away.
Got some good position players. Really yanked that one.
Going back some more.
Nice play by Soderstrom out there in left field.
And that
Maybe.
is that. Halfway through this one, still no score.
bailing us out there. Can we get a run, please? Nope.
Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Forrest Wall.
Oh, run.
Leading off for Arkansas,
Hey, now
the
get ahead
second
right here.
baseman, Forrest Wall.
Hey, no one down here.
And the right-hander back to work.
I'm gonna look and see how this other pitcher's doing. Apparently, he is dominating us a lot. About the same. Really about the same. Marchand has a stolen base. That's cool. We do have 2 doubles. Elliott, he's walked 4 people, so we are doing statistically better, but we don't have any runs to show for it.
And the 0-1. That one close.
The
Rule
running
the ball. And the
action
count
there,
is
just
1-1.
didn't get it.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
1. 52 pitches here.
That one missed.
Just missed again.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring. In
Those are
this
good
one.
pitches.
The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking,
Just not good
make
enough.
sure that they don't get any confidence.
There's a fly ball. Now, walks can be a problem with O'Hara.
And there's one down.
Any walk right under 50 or 60 is usually a problem.
Shortstop, Donovan Walton.
But
Back to
unlike
the top of
Elroy
the
Mack,
lineup.
his
Here's
control,
the shortstop
pitching
at the
clutch
plate.
is
Donovan
higher.
Walton. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass.
94,
and,
velocity
obviously
strike.
he's not a
Just
big
a hair.
strikeout
Keep-
guy,
Huh?
but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul
Ground
ball.
ball. Yeah. Here.
Faced in his career is
Oh. Wrong feed there. So 0-2. Let's see if we can go with a splitter down. Let's see if we can get it out of the zone. Okay. Not what we meant by out of the zone, but yes. Alton guy. Contact.
And the right-hander deals.
A little too much. A little too much running action there.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A little too much running action there. 4 hits.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and
Five,
I'm
okay.
not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat,
Probably
you're
should have went
thinking
back
it's
to
gonna
the
be a
off-speed.
pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now here is number
So a lot of good
27.
command on his
First pitch,
fastball,
and
which
that's
is
in for a strike.
fantastic. I like to see that. Seems, generally speaking, you know, when you go to look at the individual pitches and their breakdown, he's got good control.
Left-hand batter waits.
They're double
On the
play
ground
ball.
Might be 2. Geloff toss to second.
Go, that's
Double
our
play.
third or fourth
And that'll
one.
do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best.
But I
friend
haven't
right
looked at
there.
his
Double
stats, so
play,
I'm
gets out of the
assuming
jam,
that his
saves
splitter
some
may
pitches.
be the lowest control pitch he's got. That circle changes generally went anywhere along with this thing.
Back
Still
here at the
can't get a
ballpark.
run.
And now the
Come on,
catcher
guys.
comes up to hit. Luis Torrens.
O'Hara is pitching a gym, and you guys can't do anything. Got a lot of stamina though.
O'Hara back to work. And
Wonder if these
first
hitters are going to
offering
be
is
more
fouled
aggressive
off.
now. We look at third time through the lineup for some of these guys.
No one out now.
Beautiful
Next
pitch there,
offering is
0-2.
in for a strike.
Just for the record, Kevin O'Hara is not ranked in the MLB top 50 prospect list in the franchise.
You can't get too relaxed. You still gotta
Hopefully
make
that
the
changes
pitches to
next
get
year.
him out.
The
Playing.
pitch. That missed inside. Now 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And now it's 1-2.
Look at that play.
Oh, great stop.
Get that guy.
And they get the out.
I love that second baseman, man. Good stuff, buddy. Mr. Lopez. That is a deep potential guy, I believe, as well.
What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Nice defense by the second baseman.
Jake Shiner, the next to hit.
Here is Mr. Shiner. Hits it hard, but it's not going to get out. Thankfully, that home run perk is going to help there. Like I said, 98 innings, only 5 home runs. Oh, excuse me. Air has been really good.
2 outs, base is empty. Cade Marlowe will hit next.
Beautiful.
That one's in there.
Now, I've only counted 3 pitches that have kind of hung toward the center of the plate, and that's fantastic. Out of 66 pitches, really good. Granted, a lot of that could be because his confidence is really high.
2 down, nobody on.
That was a mistake. That's number 4 right there.
That one slices down. The 0-2.
See, it helps that they're chasing a lot of dumb pitches, too.
I think the key is arm action on
Ugly
the
pitch,
changeup.
uglier
You
swing.
sell it like a fastball. You drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We get a run for Mr. O'Hara. Come on, offense. Somebody. Somebody's got to get the run.
And welcome back. New inning getting started.
We're going to get no decision today, aren't we?
Joe
Shame.
Perez.
The third baseman, Joe Perez.
The wind to the pitch. Rolled over to third.
Play by Giloff.
Gloves it. Zips it to first.
Giloff can play anywhere. Second and third base primarily are his 2 positions. He is a second baseman. Third is his secondary.
And next is the designated hitter, Jack Larson.
Let's see what we can do here. But fastballs to this guy.
And that's in there.
Now a
for
little
strike
up on
1.
purpose. Not exactly as up as I wanted it, but thankfully he didn't expect that pitch.
Next offering is in.
I love swing and miss stuff on this guy. Kind of relies on the hitter to be aggressive to get strikeout. Almost.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Next pitch is outside.
Don't think he's really.
Really good take.
Don't think he's really had a pitch in the zone called for strike. Another ground ball.
Short.
You could definitely see the different styles between O'Hara and Mack. Mack had some pretty good strikeouts, some fly balls. O'Hara's been mostly on the ground. 2 strikeouts, 2 flyouts. Everything else has been on the ground.
Fielder, Marcus Wilson.
4 double plays turned tonight, or probably 3. Exactly.
First pitch doesn't
That's our
find
mark
the
there.
zone.
I'll say he's just now getting under his halfway mark. 75.
The next offering misses. Down
Excuse me.
2-0.
A little bit of a cough. O'Hara looks good. Really does.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it is
First he called by
2-1.
Blue there. 92 miles an hour. That's slightly slower. Didn't go as high as 96.
And a pitch.
Part of me wishes he had a slider. The amount of movement that he got on his pitches really benefit slider.
Here comes a pitch.
He wanted to.
Now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Stays alive.
Steak? Not take advantage of it. Somehow early on that.
Kicks and fires.
Oof.
Yeah, there's ball
Okay.
4.
So we're just missing on our running action back
Looking
in.
for a swing and miss right there.
Second walk.
For the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Forrest Wall.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Pick off
Oh, hi.
first, and he's back
I
in.
don't expect us to pick anyone off, but it's nice to keep.
In there.
Got an
for strike
okay
one.
If you're a base
defensive
runner, you
catcher
gotta
behind the
stay
plate.
dialed in here. Look for
Don't think they're
anything
going
in
to try to
the
steal.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
Wouldn't expect them.
Come on now.
Next
89
pitch
on the
is
splitter.
outside.
And that could be part of the reason that
Ball
his
is
splitter
strike.
is probably his least controllable pitch, is because it's really up there, 89, 90 miles an hour. Ooh, that was a hanger.
So a foul
Their
ball
91
makes it 1 and
splitter.
2.
Haven't seen it any faster than that. Go back up and in. Too much
Next
run.
offering is fouled back. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Bounce
That's
down
not
to
gonna get
short,
stopped
and
this
that
time.
one finds its way through. So a
2 outs,
knock
2
keeps
on.
the inning alive and puts the go-ahead
This piece
run
of
on
hitting,
base.
it seems like they're finally starting to figure out O'Hara.
Travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Supposed to break out just a little more.
Manager out of
That's
the
gonna be it for
dugout
O'Hara,
now,
man.
and it looks like we'll see a change on
Little
the mound.
disappointed in my
Kevin
offense
O'Hara
for not
out of the
getting me a
game.
run.
We'll be back in a minute
But
with
hey,
a new arm on the mound.
fantastic outing, just like Mac. We're 2 for 2 and great prospect previews here. Seemed pretty hesitant. Looks like the manager gave him a chance to stay in there, but hey, he's thinking of the team, right move. A little bit of drop in velocity. The movement was kind of out of the
They hand
way.
the ball over to a new arm, Adrian
Fortunately, going to turn it to
He's
Martinez.
pitching on 2 days rest.
But let's
So 2 down
go ahead and simulate and exit this game.
now.
Hey, we got a run. That's good. All right, we got 2 runs in the bottom half. Zach Warren in to close it out, and he's been very good as our closer. Rockhounds end up winning against the Travelers 2-0.
Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long.
You know what?
Streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the
Take a look at our final line here from Mr. O'Hara.
Track and probably start a winning streak from here.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire
There you go, 7
crew
2/3,
here at
5
MLB.
hits, 2
I'm
walks,
John
2
Shelton.
strikeouts.
We'll see you soon.
Generally, that's what you're going to see from O'Hara. Doesn't strike out a lot of people. Loves the ground ball. I don't know how many double plays. We can find that out. We had 3 double plays today in this game, as you see by the GIDP. They're under batting. At 3 double plays, he was fantastic. Very good. RBIs from Shin, and Peralta that you guys know. And that will do it for the Prospect Preview, episode number 2. Kevin O'Hara. Feel free to like and subscribe. We'll see you either at the Oakland A's franchise against the Orioles, or we'll see you in the next episode of Prospect Preview. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. See you at the Hoda.